Alright guys, welcome back. So this was the trade I took in the morning, right? And as you can see, the trade is already on profit, 40 close to $40 or so, right? So this was the trade on crypto, Ethereum USD and BTC USD. So I took a lot size Ethereum buy and a 0.1, which is also what is it called, a mini lot, right? A mini lot size of BTC, right? And as you can see that we're already floating on profit. So when I was taking this trade in the morning, I was not particularly concerned about the direction of these two markets. Like, I was not in any form saying Ethereum is going to sell. I mean, Ethereum is going to buy or Bitcoin is going to sell, right? I told you in the morning that I am concerned about the overall net profit of these two assets. So if I take a buy and a sell, that based on my analysis and all other conditions which I do take consideration of, that I'm going to be closing definitely on profit. All my trades, if you come to this channel, you'll see that I've taken a lot of trades and I've closed them on profit. Now, best trading doesn't come every day. We don't trade every day, right? We don't trade every single day, right? The way I spotted, I took trade yesterday and today. That doesn't mean the signal or opportunity comes every day. It doesn't come every day, right? So tomorrow I might not take trade or I might see trade. It depends, right? And I'm not really obsessed about taking trade every day. I told you many times, if you have been following me on this channel, you'll see that I don't even like taking trade every day. Even if I see trade, I might skip the trade, right? Not because I don't want money, but because I'm training myself to be disciplined, right? So sometimes you can see a trade, but you discipline yourself to stay out of the trade, right? It's discipline. It will help you in the future, right? It will help you as you grow, as you trade, right? So that is it, guys. So in this video, I will be teaching you about the simple idea, right? The simple idea that I use whenever I want to approach the forex market or the crypto market using this method, right? So I'll be teaching you how to basically spot opportunity. This is the simplest idea, right? So with this idea that I'll be showing you, you can't use this idea to be profitable, yes, but just for you to know what I do, right? Just for you to know how easy this strategy is, right? Like I told you, there are other things which I take consideration before implementing, before clicking or buy, or before clicking the sell button, right? So not just what I'll be showing you here in the next few minutes, right? So having said that, just know that the crypto market or the market generally has been crashing down, and to survive in this type of market, you have to play smart. you have to play it smart, right? You have to think outside the box, right? So to actually beat the market in this type of economy where all the markets, even commodity markets, is crashing down, you have to think outside the box and actually trade without predicting the market. I keep saying not predicting the market is very important. You can't predict the market, guys. You cannot predict the market, but you can be in the market at the right time. So that is the method I use in this channel. So let me quickly show you the simple idea behind best trading. So I'm going to be using my drawing board, right? So just 1 minute. Okay, so here is my drawing board, and I'll be showing you the simple idea which I use, which I employ in trading, best trading, right? So now let's assume that we have two assets that would usually go or move together, which I call co-integrated assets, right? So we have assets or crypto or currency A and B. Okay, so let me use the color so I can distinguish them. So we have okay, there's a mistake. So we have crypto A. So let's take this crypto as what's it called? BTC. And BTC moves in this fashion. Like BTC move in this way, right? Moves on a straight line, then diverged, right? Now let's pick another color for Ethereum. So picking white. And also we have Ethereum as B, right? So Ethereum moves this way on a straight line and moves together with it. Remember, we say correlated and co-integrated. So they have to be moving together in the same time, like at the same time, right? And this is not number one condition for this best trading idea. So they have to be moving together. So let's say instead of moving this way, right, in this dotted line, Ethereum, which is B, right? Ethereum, okay, this is B1. So Ethereum B decide to move B2. So instead of B1, Ethereum moves in the B2 part, right? So there's a divergence there, right? Now, the first idea I told you is the two assets or the two crypto must be moving in the same direction. They must be co-integrated, right? Correlation is not enough. Co-integration is the key to being profitable in this market or in this strategy. So there's a divergence here, right? So instead of moving in B1, you decide to move in B2, right? So now at the later time they decide to converge. So Ethereum move converged and BTC as well converged. Now these are two pairs that usually move in the same time, at the same time. When one goes up, the other one goes up. When the other one goes down, the other one comes down. So at the point they no longer move in the same direction. So that is where we strike. That is where our opportunity lies. That is where, as best traders, that is where we make profit, right? So how do we calculate our profit? So our profit is calculated, okay, let me use this. Our profit is calculated using okay, so there's a mistake, I'm going to clean it. So our profit is calculated with this distance, the distance between the divergence of A and B. So I denoted it with H1. So once this is our profit actually, and if I sell A, which is Bitcoin, and I buy Ethereum, our profit will be H1, as you can see, right? So this is actually the easiest things that you can actually do in this market, right? It is the easiest. So instead of predicting the market, which you cannot predict, nobody can actually predict the market, nobody can time the market perfectly, but you can systematically and statistically trade the forex or the crypto market using this system of trading, right? It is the simplest idea. Anybody can understand this. Anybody can understand this idea, right? And this is what is part of the course which I've been telling you about, right? So in the course, you're going to see this. You're going to see more of this. You're going to see how, when to take this trade, what best to trade, how do you calculate integration, how do you manage to scale and take profit. All of this is not enough, right? But this is the idea, right? There are lots and lots and lots of things in the course for you. Even the practical class or the practical course, you can as well get access to it once you get the course. The course is not free and it is not cheap. Okay, so that is it, guys. So far 36.47, or let's say close to $40, right? Like I said, or like I always say, $40 in a day trading is enough, right? I am not greedy. I am right. I can take this $37 or $40 and I am okay for the day, right? By tomorrow is another day. I am coming back here. If I spot an opportunity, I'll be taking trade, right? And if there is no opportunity, I will not be taking any trade. So that is it, guys. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe so that I can drop more of this type of content and educational content for you guys. Do well to subscribe and let's push this channel to 1K. I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Until then, bye.